Welcome to my YouTube channel Marketing 5.0. Thanks much on watching all my videos about different unique and trending concepts of marketing. And thanks much on your comments and thanks much on your continuous support. In our series, the new series on Cleared or Explained, we have seen the brand immunity, a myth or reality. Also, we discussed about the marketing and sales dilemma cleared. So in that series, today we are talking about the positioning reality, a myth or reality cleared. So positioning trap. So what is positioning trap? So today our video we talk about positioning trap, a myth or reality cleared. So we all know about positioning. The positioning is something the company is trying to position a product or service in the minds of consumer in order to control the perception, normally the perception to be on the positive side. So in this exercise, some companies get into a kind of a trap when they are positioning a product or service in the minds of consumer. So they focus on certain target consumers and when they're trying to move the product or services beyond that specific set of target consumers, looking for a new set of target consumers, whether it is possible. So that is what we will be discussing in today's video. We all agree in today's business competitive scenario, positioning could be considered as one of the latest marketing strategies that a company intends to use, which is very important. It is due to every industry is crowded with more competitors, which are driving to intense competition. We all agree to that. Since every industry is facing a constant influx of new companies getting into that industry, which makes the industry becoming more crowded and it's becoming more intense and highly concentrated. So thus making the competition very intense in that particular industry. It leaves consumers to be confused with a selection of suitable products, services or brands to buy and consume because of so much of competition, so much of competitors, so much of companies in specific industry, a similar industry, selling similar type of products and services. So that leaves consumers to be really confused of what they want to buy, which one they will choose, which one they will get value. So thus positioning strategy comes to rescue of the companies to use an effective marketing strategy to differentiate from other competitors. So we all agree to that because positioning strategy comes as a kind of a savior to the company. So the companies use this effective strategy to create a space for themselves in respective industries they do business, as well as capture a place in the minds and hearts of potential consumers. So positioning enables a company to create a space in that specific industry, not only create a space and also occupy a place in the minds of target consumers. So we all know there are many brands ranging from Sony to Mercedes to Apple to leading airlines of the world involved in this exercise. So the positioning is no exception for any brand. So every brand they want to position in the minds of consumers, thus resulting to effectively capture mind share and money share of their target consumer. So the positioning is an exercise which helps company to get the mind share of the consumer, and also it leads to money share, or what we can talk about a wallet share. Then came a new wave of the new set of products we call as a value for money brands, we call VFM brands, which offered utility and social value to consumers for the money they pay for. So there are premium brands which are trying to position the products in the minds of consumer, and now there are many value for money brands which they offer the product a utility and social value for the money they pay for. So the consumer started moving towards such brands which offer greater utility value, excellent performance for products for the money they pay for. So nowadays the consumers are looking for a brand which are not very expensive, but still they offer a great utility value and performance. So they like to go for those products or services which are very natural in nature. The electronic industry, as you see, which witnessed a massive new wave of VFM brands churning out products such as Ultra HD, LED TVs, top-end home appliances, mobile phones, electronic gadgets, to many. So electronic industry witnessed such like influx of VFM brands. So these brands do not belong to the leagues of big companies like Sony or Apple, but however they generate revenues equal or far more than that of leading brands. We all agree to that. So these companies, they may not have the premiumness of the brand like the brands which we talked about, but still they make a lot of money uh, than are equal to that the leading brands. The brands which position themselves as the premium brands got entrapped in their positions as they could not go down to reach bigger markets consist of a larger target consumer base, because they right from the beginning they trying to show themselves the premium brand. So if you see the VFM, so they are very intelligent in focusing on middle and bottom of the pyramid. So if you consider world as a mobile market is considered as a pyramid, the peak consists of a smaller base of target consumers, and the base of such consumers get wider towards moving down in the middle and bottom of the pyramid. So normally the VFM, the brands looking for a middle and bottom of the pyramid, which houses the large number of consumers base belong to middle and lower income groups. Such group of consumers intend to buy and use premium brands if such brands are available at affordable price. So they actually, if you consider this the middle and bottom end of consumers, if they belong to the imitator category, but they love to use the premium brands if the product is available in a very good the price, the category, which we all agree to that. The next aspect is the very important thing what we are talking about is the such the gap which is available in the particular market. So this group of consumers, what they do, they intend to buy these products to fill a such gap in that particular market where the middle and lower income consumers could not uh, get the premium brands. So that is where the VFM brands coming in and they're launching products suit to such markets, the consumers, and reap enormous benefits. And if you see, it is very imperative to understand, the VFM brands are, capturing the big market share in the many industries, especially if you talk about the electronics industry. The premium brands, those who focus on top of the pyramid, normally they get entrapped in their positions due to their image and inability to move down to middle and bottom of the pyramid because of their positioning image. And trapping into such positioning statue could help premium brands to who high-end consumers. However, with the ever-changing economic and social scenario across the world, leaves these companies to get entrapped with their positions. As such, consumers move across the different brands or move away. See, normally the high-end consumers are very demanding, highly demanding. They normally like to move from the different brands. The new brands are coming, so they may not stay loyal to these companies. So such exodus leave the premium brands void of potential consumers base to focus on. So therefore, it is very imperative to understand the positioning trap could be a reality to begin with. However, later actually it is affecting the brands which they could not move beyond the certain target consumers which they usually focus on. So hence, it is important for such brands to reinvent themselves and reinvent the strategies to go after new age consumers who prefer to buy value for money brands and smart enough to spend. They know how and where to spend and save money. So if you see in our video, we clearly explained the positioning trap is a reality, and many premium brands normally focus on set of consumers. It's very difficult for them to come out of it. But we also trying to understand There are many brands, the premium brands, they're trying to come out of the particular clutches of positioning trap. Like Apple, they're launching, the low price version of the models which are targeting the consumers, those who want to buy that. So there are many premium brands now. They want to come out of the clutches and they're trying to just cut across the pyramid and they want to come down to the middle and bottom of the pyramid in order to take advantage of the ever climbing the market and the consumers' intention to buy the product. So once again, thanks much on watching my video from my YouTube channel. Marketing 5.0, and please subscribe and keep watching for more new videos, and please share with your network and friends and let all benefit out of it. Once again, thank you very much.